Hi, it's Monday and this is Lauren on Lezzismore. This week we'll be speaking about body image. I know that this is kind of a sensitive topic. I'm a little nervous about speaking about this, and I'm going to try and be as open and honest as I can. So yeah, hopefully you guys appreciate that. So, first question, do you think the gay community puts more pressure on being fit and body image than the straight community? I have read a few articles that have stated that lesbian women have a lower body dissatisfaction than straight women do. So it's not that we're happier with our bodies, but we have less dissatisfaction. And it's the opposite for gay men. So gay men have a higher body dissatisfaction than straight men, and I think that's partly because gay women are not trying to be like the ideal woman like for men. Okay, are you comfortable with your body, or are there things that make you insecure? Okay, this is where I'm a bit nervous. I'm just gonna try and be honest though. As much as I'd love to sit here and say, yeah, I'm fine with my body, I'm not. I do have issues with my body. So since puberty, and I want to say also, like, I'm not fishing for comments here, I'm just trying to be as honest and open as I can. Okay, so since puberty there's always been something about my body that I haven't liked. Like, as a kid I was fine. Then when I reached puberty, problems began. So I've always been small-chested. Like, I'm an A cup, and it doesn't bother me now, but as a teenager it really bothered me. I was picked on a lot at school, just generally made fun of for being sort of underdeveloped compared to other girls in my year level. So having with it bothering me that much, like, I was a really small girl, like, generally, so I like tried to put on weight just so that I could like gain bigger breasts. It didn't work, but like, I have been dissatisfied with my body since then, or had issues with it, should I say. So the small breasts don't bother me anymore. Like, I quite like having small breasts now, but yeah. And then since starting puberty I had really bad acne, like all through my teenage years. So like right through my teenage years I was on antibiotics to try and like keep that under control. I was on the pill to try and like fix things up, and still I had really bad acne. It was on my face, but also like on my body as well, so my shoulders, my chest and my back. And I was really self-conscious about it, and it was not good for my self-esteem or how I felt about my body. So the problem was, like, because it cleared up on my face, but then for the most part, but I still had it on my chest and my shoulders and whatever. And I really wanted to go on Roaccutane, which is like a really strong medication for acne. And the problem is that only dermatologists can prescribe that. So I went to like several different doctors to try and get them to refer me to a dermatologist. And eventually a doctor like was like, yeah, okay, you've been on antibiotics for years and it's not really doing anything, so I think it's time to go to the dermatologist. So that was about a bit over a year ago, and I was on the Roaccutane for like a year, and it really helped with my acne. It cleared it all up. So like previously I would not wear a singlet, I wouldn't wear like anything showing this region. If I went to the beach I'd wear a top over my bathers. Yeah, I really was like ashamed about that. Okay, so I'm very self-critical. It's something that I don't like about myself, and I would really like to work towards changing and getting over. I'm critical of myself in general, but I'm critical of my body, and since that's what we're talking about this week, that's what I will discuss. So, like, I'll see something on my body that I don't like some fat on my stomach or on my thighs, and, like, I really won't be happy about that. But then I'll see it on somebody else and it won't bother me at all, like, if that's on a partner or whatever. Whew. Anyway, like, in fact, I like bigger girls, actually, like, I love bigger girls. Like Beth Ditto, you know, like I spoke a few weeks ago about kissing her, like, I think she's, like, fully sexy, like, yeah, like, all her curves, like, she is hot, in my opinion, hot. I like to be the smaller one, like, I like to be smaller than the girl that I'm with, and I'm pretty small, like, I'm short, and, like, I can look at myself, and I know that I'm pretty little. Yeah, I really like bigger girls because, well, there's several reasons, and yeah, one is that I like to be the smaller girl. I like to feel, like, little and cute, and I like to, like, feel, like, safe and protected. The bigger the girl that I'm with is, then generally, like, the more that seems to be, like, so whether it's, like, taller or bigger in size or both, like, that's good for me. I like to be the little spoon, and I like to, like, snuggle into someone, so yeah, that I think would work better when I'm smaller. And I just find big girls sexy, like, I won't go into too much more detail than that, but yeah, I find them a turn on. How do you get around those physical insecurities? To get around physical insecurities, like, try and do something about them. Like, I was going to the gym a lot. I haven't been lately at all, actually, for a very long time, because something happened and I was kind of put off going. I don't know. Well, okay. So, I was going a lot, and I was feeling very, like, happy about my body, or the best I have felt about it. And then this friend of mine, well, who's no longer a friend, was like, you must be bulimic, how can you be so thin and, like, eat so much? And she just, in general, made me feel really bad about myself, and so I stopped doing a lot of things that I previously enjoyed, and so I'm now planning to get back into the gym, but yeah, that wasn't good. Anyway, what is your advice for those unhappy with the way that they look? I know it's not easy, it's a lot easier said than done, but, like, try and do something about it. Like, if you want to lose weight, then, like, and you really want to, then you can do it, like, step by step, like, small steps. With my acne, I really wanted to get rid of it, so I was relentless, and I just kept going to different doctors until I found one who would send me to the dermatologist, because I really wanted to do something about it, and even, like, a small improvement made me feel way better about myself. And I guess, like, find clothes that make you look good. So when my acne started to clear up, I went shopping and found, like, a bunch of new outfits that I could now wear, and that was cool. Do you think it's easier for a girl who is fit to find a date than someone who is heavier? I'm going to say no, not at all. We all like different types of girls. Like, some of us like tall girls, some of us like short girls, some of us like big girls, some of us like small girls, others like in between. So I'm going to say no, not at all. It's just like some of us like blonde hair and others like brunettes. Some like girls with short hair, others prefer girls with long hair. I would say not at all. Like, as I said, I like big girls, so no, that's my answer. And also, I guess that's good advice for somebody who's unhappy with the way that they look. Like, just because you're unhappy with it doesn't mean other people will be. Like, just because I'm unhappy with the way I look, I know that it doesn't mean every girl out there is unhappy with the way I look. So, yeah. Lastly, like, I guess I want to say, I understand how it feels like not to be satisfied with yourself. So, if that's any consolation, then please take it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.